can get a player up here.
Ah, that's good stuff.
Hello. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, welcome. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't hear my. There, now I can hear myself. Oh, I'm way over modulating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How's that? Okay. Dennis.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Okay, my headphone's real loud. Is there any way I can turn that down? Oh, this is for the headphones? Oh, okay. Oh, you were right, Dennis. I thought it was for a microphone. Okay, alrighty. Hope my voice lasts. Oh, good. We can go on right after it. Okay, do you need us before then? Do you need anything from us before then? Okay, alrighty. All right. My doctor says I'm only supposed to drink water. No caffeinated beverages or soda or anything. He wants to make sure these polyps go down. I was scheduled to do a whole bunch of games every day, but I just found out about this last Thursday. Hello. Boy, you can tell my voice isn't very strong today. Glad they don't play 20-minute halves. One thing I've noticed over the years that's like if you have information about a player, I listen to broadcasts, and you probably have too, where they just kind of beat it out. I mean, they say it over and over. This guy's going to Stanford. She's going to UConn. She's going to UConn. If I say something about a player, I'll mark it off so I know not to keep repeating it. Otherwise, people are going to listen and going to say, how many times is he going to tell us that? There was a University of Northern Iowa baseball broadcaster once that he didn't know what he was doing. And I asked this assistant athletic director what he thought of it. And he said, you know, there's only so many times I can actually listen to who's on deck before it finally just makes me crazy. Because the guy didn't know what to say. So he just kept repeating the same things over and over. Now, do you know anything about the history of these two schools at all? I don't. Tried to find some information, but...
Now, I did notice that the head coach at Hilliard went to Hilliard.
You
noticed that.
Yeah, you're right.
So she graduated from there, so...
Okay. And this school was in the state finals once in 1988. But this other school has never been... Well, it says here they advanced to the state finals...
Twice.
The Final Four twice, but they've never been in the finals. Wow, a referee with glasses. You don't see that too often. The girl's got glasses.
I would never say anything about that.
I usually don't talk about the officials either unless it's an example like you were given earlier. Well, in football I did, simply because in the 8A championship game, Tampa played against, I think it was Miami, New Orleans, there were 3 flags thrown in the first 5 seconds. There were 200 yards and penalties in the first quarter alone.
Wow.
Each team had close to, if not over, 100 yards and penalties the first quarter. And somebody, I don't know if this is legal or what they do, somebody from the FHSAA must have talked to them because the second quarter there was only 1 flag.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, these guys, it was an hour for the first quarter.
Wow. Plus they were just trying to get control of the game.
Well, yeah. Or
That's the other thing I see in girls basketball. People complain about that there's too many tie-ups and jump balls. Okay? My opinion is if somebody reaches in, they foul.
Should be a foul. Or if they jump on top of the pile.
Right. If they would call that at the beginning, 2 or 3 of those in the beginning, they'll stop reaching in and the game will flow better.
I think if there's a loose ball and one girl from one team or one girl from another team grab it, anybody who piles on should be like a technical foul.
Yeah.
But who are we? This guy does volleyball, or PA at volleyball too.
He's very good.
Does football at Winter Park and basketball. I do baseball at Winter Park, PA, and softball at Trinity Prep, and lacrosse at Rollins College.
Busy man.
Yeah. Well, when you get to be retired, you pick up little bits here and there, and then I do this. I don't even know how much we get paid for this. Nobody's mentioned. They'll tell us when to go. They'll count us down from the truck.
Good morning, basketball fans. Welcome to George Jenkins Arena at the Lakeland Center for the 2012 FHSAA Class 1A State Girls Basketball Semifinal game between the visiting Newberry Panthers and the home team of the Hilliard HS. Today's game will be streamed live on FHSAAsports.com. Call or text friends and family to check out FHSAAsports.com for the live stream and find out copy of the game. In the spirit of sportsmanship, we ask all fans to act responsibly and courteously to those around you. Abusive language or disorderly conduct is unacceptable and unwelcome at the FHSAA final. Let's support the student athletes, the coaches, the officials, and your fellow fans with the respect they deserve. Your cooperation is appreciated. We thank you. And now, would you please rise and remove your hats for the Pledge of Allegiance to the United States flag and remain standing. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now, our national anthem. And now we will meet the participants of our first game, starting with the visiting Newberry Panthers.
We can get a player up here.
Oh, that's good stuff.
All right, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1. For more information on how your school can join the Play on School broadcast program and participate in the FHSAA network, go to FHSAAsports.com/SBP.
Welcome to the Lakeland Center. I'm Kelly Neff, and along with Dennis Mental, we are going to broadcast for you the Class 1A semifinals between Newberry and Hilliard. As you can tell, the Panthers are 26-2, and the Flashes are 24-2, heading into this semifinal here at Lakeland. As I mentioned, I'm Kelly Neff, and Dennis Mental has joined us. Well, it's nervous time for a whole bunch of people out here, isn't it?
It sure is. Long season, just got through it, and now they're here, and it's one and done.
When you put yourself as a team into a situation like this, and we'll talk about it in a minute. Well, before we talk about that and elaborate, let's take a look at the Newberry Panthers lineup. They'll be starting 3 seniors, a freshman, and a sophomore. Jaquanda Rowe, a 5'8" senior. She's our second leading scorer. Lashara Nattel, the senior at 5'6", is their leading scorer at 13.9. They're also starting sophomore Dontavia Davis at 5'9", also freshman Taylor McGee at 5'9", and senior Ambria Rutledge at 5'7". That's for Newberry. The Hilliard Flashes are starting 2 seniors, 5'6" Kayla Jones and 5'5" Kirsten Pace, and 8th grader 5'9" Keisha Austin, a sophomore at 5'9" Mariah Durance, and a 5'5" junior Brittany Saunders. So, Coach, what do you think about an 8th grader starting in state semis?
I'll tell you what, that's a lot of pressure on a very, very young girl. And she's their second leading scorer, so I think she may be up for it.
Not a lot of size on either of these two teams.
No, there isn't. I think that Newberry's got 1 6-footer on the bench, and I don't see anybody over 5'9" on Hilliard.
Well, let's take a look at these two teams as you see them on the court. The blue team, the Panthers of Newberry at 24-2, averaging 57 points a ball game and giving up only 29.8. They have a winning margin of 27.2. The Hilliard Flashes, the team in white, 22-2, averaging 57.4, giving up just 36.2. So they win their games by an average of 21.2. Sounds, Coach, like they're pretty good defensively, both of them.
Yes, it does. It looks like it's going to be pretty evenly matched to me.
Let's take a look at the 2 young ladies that are jumping center. It is going to be Keisha Austin, jumping center for Hilliard, and Lashara Nattel, jumping center for Newberry. And going from our right to our left will be the Flashes of Hilliard. They missed their first shot, but they get the rebound. Long range jump shot. Going to be left too short. We'll fight for that rebound. Here comes Nattel, going right in front of us to the baseline near side. Then back out, they're going to set up the offense. So what are they running here?
Looks like a 3-2 zone.
Good ball movement. So they get the ball to the left side of the lane. Nattel puts up a jump shot, doesn't hit iron. Another offensive rebound. She just threw that one up there, hoping to get fouled, but nothing happened. Rebound to Mariah Durance. Man-to-man defense. Now they drop back.
Yeah, they're in a 3-2 also.
Your ball to the left side, taken by Pace. Long-range jumper. They like those long-range jump shots. Rebound comes long to McGee. McGee takes it baseline to baseline and draws a foul. Have fun watching the little ones drive in the middle.
And the thing that they're going to find out if this is their first trip here is when you're playing in a facility like this, the background is very open, which makes outside shooting very difficult.
Most schools, hardly any schools are like that, are they?
No.
Free throw by McGee with misses. Butterflies for every one of these young ladies, I'll bet right now.
It looks like it.
They're going to play a few minutes before. How long into a game does it finally get into the flow?
Probably it takes them 2 or 3 minutes to get into it. Some kids get right after it, though.
There's a jump ball call, alternate possession. Ball will go to the Flashes. No, excuse me, it won't. It will go to the Panthers. Newberry inbounding it from underneath its own basket. They get the ball in, but then they lose it out of bounds.
thing I noticed was that Austin, the 8th grader for Newberry, first trip down the floor, she took a shot, so she's not too shy. So
I don't see how an 8th grader gets to be that good to be on the varsity. I mean, she must really have been playing.
All right, we're in a 2-2-1 three-quarter trap press here.
Almost worked. Ball off, far side now to Saunders. Saunders at the top of the key. Brings the ball to the baseline. Good defense on the baseline. Now into the lane. There's a drive.
That's the 8th grader.
Wow.
No. I'm sorry.
She's not shy at all, is she? She gets the first field goal of the day. It's the 1A semifinals from the Lakeland Center. There's a drive and a dish off. Such shot good by Natil. Pretty shot. Again into the front court. This is Saunders. Brittany Saunders weaving in and out. Ball off to the far side. Just in front of the Newberry bench. They work the ball into the corner. Back outside. There's a nice move. Jump shot, good.
Jumper by Bria Saunders.
Saunders with the jump shot. Back to a 2-point game. Now they're in the flow of things. Now it's not a state semifinal game. Now it's just a game.
Well, and she's a 24-point-a-game scorer, so you could expect her to get in real quick.
Saunders, who does lead the team in scoring. In fact, the 2 leading scorers have their first 2 baskets. Here's McGee. Down low in the paint. Shot actually off balance shot. Offensive rebound. Putback attempt and a foul called. I believe it'll be on Austin. If so, that's her second. Nope, it's not going to be on her.
Fouls on number 24. Bria
Going to be on
Saunders.
Saunders.
First, second team foul on the flashes. At the line.
On the line is Jaquandra Rowe. Rowe, Newberry's second leading scorer at 12 points a game, will not get the first free throw.
Yeah, she's only shooting 57% this year from the foul line, so she'll probably make 1 or 2.
Here comes the second attempt as she tries to cut the lead down, and she does. Very good, coach. Got your crystal ball working today. 4-3 quickly up court. They break the press, and the ball's tipped away.
That should have been a bounce pass.
Here's the ball back outside. Playmaker Saunders controls it for the flashes. Into the corner, jump shot, no good. They like those long-range ones. Fight for the rebound.
You got something on the floor there.
Yeah, it looks like somebody's...
Referee better stop play here.
Something from somebody's hair or something fell off. Well, these 2 teams playing for the semifinals. Do you like the way they run it, where they have one class semifinals and the next day is the finals, and then they move on to another class? I mean, or would you rather just have every class's semifinals and then every class's finals as the week progresses?
Well, they've done it differently in years past. I like it better this year where they do the semifinals one day and the finals the next. That way they don't keep the kids here for too long and out of school.
Yeah, keep them here all week. Up court. Here comes Rutledge. Rutledge averaging 7.8 points a game herself. Gets the pass inside and it's taken away. Yeah. Ball's taken away by Mariah Durrance. Durrance into the front court now to Saunders. Another long-range shot. Nice block.
That was the freshman.
Here's the offensive rebound and a whistle.
I mean, the 8th grader.
Yeah, that's right.
I caught myself.
She's not even that old yet. She doesn't know what it's like to be a freshman. You ever had a situation where you had an 8th grader playing for you?
Well, I was at Academy Holy Names, and I had a couple 7th graders that were actually playing on the junior varsity, and they were pretty good players. They're like seniors this year at Academy.
Here's Pace, Kirsten Pace, trying to get her first points of the day, and she will not get that one to go.
Yeah, she's only 43 from the line, so.
Well, our first free throw shooters of the day don't have the good stats to back up their play. Now she makes that one.
Nice arc on that one.
And it's again a 2-point lead at 5-3.
And they're into a full court pressure here. It looks like man for man almost.
McGee, once they get the ball inbounds, though, they ease off a bit. McGee just in front of us.
They are in man for man now.
Baseline jump shot will not go. Weak side rebound. Taken by Pace. Fast break opportunity.
Nice
2-on-1.
pass.
Yeah. Got to finish those. Ball on the rebound to Rutledge. And Rutledge will bring the ball up court and they'll set up their offense. Nope, they're going to fire from long range.
Wow.
Natil longer. And it's a 1-point lead now for the Panthers, their first lead of the day. Into the front court comes Saunders. She'll pump up a long ranger. And the ball's going to go right off the rim out of bounds. And it looks like we have a timeout call. Well, this is the 4-minute mark, 3:45, actually close to the 4-minute mark. And they're going to have a timeout, so we'll take a break and we'll be back in a minute.
We can get a player up here.
Oh, that's good stuff.
All right, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1.
For more information on how your school can join the Play on School broadcast program and participate in the FHSAA network, go to FHSAAsport.com/SBP.
Spalding, the official ball of the 2012 Girls Basketball Final.
Back to action now as we have a whistle just after the play starts. Another blocking foul. Seems to me like Newberry sometimes gets a little bit out of control there.
Yeah, they just kind of put their heads down and fly to the basket.
And now on the inbounds is Natil. Natil just in front of our broadcast facility. And the ball's almost stolen away. Rutledge outdo the center circle. Looking, starting to drive, stops, brings it back outside. Long range jump shot is too short. Rebound is taken once again by Hilliard.
That's Saunders very quick with the ball.
Into the front court. Out between the two circles is Kirsten Pace. Pace into the lane. Here's a reaching in foul. Oh, travel.
Traveling violation.
So Hilliard commits his first turnover.
Looked like a pretty good move for an 8th grader to me.
2 of 7 in shooting for Newberry, 2 of 10 for Hilliard. That's through the first 4 minutes of the game. We are under the 3-minute mark. Low scoring game. Neither of these teams score a lot of points, 57 points apiece.
It's like Hilliard's back into their zone again.
Long range jumper, no good. Fight for the rebound, and it's out of bounds off of Saunders. Looks like Natil. Oh, they're going to say it's off Natil, so it's going to be played in by Saunders.
A little confused there.
Yeah, I thought it went the other way. Off to Saunders into the front court. Fakes an acceleration move, keeping it back outside. Looking to regain the lead. In the corner, an open up bounce pass inside, tipped around and taken away. Hilliard with another turnover. They have a fast break going to Newberry, and she is fouled. That's the second foul on the 8th grader Austin. Now to the line will be Dontavia Davis.
Keisha Austin, her second personal foul.
Now, how long do you keep the 8th grader in there with 2 fouls?
My rule was 2 fouls first quarter, you come out.
And it looks like they're going to make a change. As the free throw is good by Davis.
Checking in for the
And
flash.
here comes Erica Wade.
Number 10, Erica
Well, they
Wade.
replace an 8th grader with a freshman. Still a lot of
Experience.
youth. Yes, a lot of youth out of there. 5'7" freshman Erica Wade, first sub off the bench for the Flashes. Second free throw by Davis. And they now have a 3-point lead. Largest lead of the day. Getting your morning basketball fix here at the Lakeland Center today. Lots of action. Tournament continues all the way through this evening. Here's a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And the arrow goes right to Hilliard. Playing the ball in the far corner.
Possession goes to the
Kayla
Flashes.
Jones. All the way to the backcourt. Saunders wings it right side. Nice move underneath, but she shot up a brick. Rebound shot's also a brick. I'll draw iron one of these times. Put back is Durant's. Here comes the blue-clad Panthers of Newberry. 8-7. Under 2 minutes left to go first period. Ball down underneath, tipped around. Taken near side. There's a long-range three-pointer. It will not go. Weak side rebound, still tipped around. Put back shots, no good. Another fight for the rebound. And Hilliard and a jump ball. This one goes to Newberry.
You noticed Hilliard's got their tallest player at the top of that zone to try to prevent the passes from one wing to the other.
That would be 5'9" Durant's. 5'9" Durant's. She's number 23. You'll watch her on defense. Ball will be played in by Natil. Gets the ball in the lane, then gets it right back again. Turns, spins, puts it up in three.
Very nice move.
7.7 out of their 10. 10-7 with about a minute 20 left to go. Saunders gets the ball near side. Another three-point. Wow. What an archer that is. Just barely missed. On the rebound again. The Panthers in blue, that's Rutledge. And Bria Rutledge. Natil to the near corner. Move into the lane. Nice little jump shot, no good. Rebound shot, good. That's Jasmine Walker who checked in, a 6-foot junior. Now it's a 5-point game for the Panthers. Under a minute left in the first period. In the lane, a runner won't fall. Rebound shot, no good. Out of the pack comes Walker. A basket and the rebound off the bench. Another runner banked in. 14-7. 20 seconds left to go, first period. Blocking foul. That's what you call a hop, skip, and a jump, huh? Foul's going to be on, I believe.
Foul's on number 11, Davis.
That's on Dontavia Davis.
Team foul.
I think the coach from Hilliard was very close to calling a timeout there. If there was only 13 seconds left in the quarter, she probably would have.
Not a shooting foul. Had a little run here for Newberry.
Newberry on a
travel. Yep.
Traveling violation.
Now she's hoping just to get to the end of the quarter.
Here comes Newberry. Well, they got time to get another shot off here. There's right around 10 seconds left to go. Natil in the front court. Natil starts to move, almost loses the ball. Gives it right back, does lose it. And a foul, trying to get it back. That will be on Taylor McGee. It's one of those frustration fouls. You lose the ball, and you kind of overcompensate and try and get it back, and all you get is somebody's shoulder. Here's the inbound. Not much time to do anything as apparently we have a turnover on the inbounds. Well, I guess if you touch and shoot, you can do something in 0.3 seconds.
Not much more than that.
No. And they're not going to shoot from out here. There's the inbounds. That's the end of the period.
She got it up.
Oh, my. It wasn't too far off the mark. Newberry leads at 14-7. Stick around. Second quarter is next.
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1.
For more information on how your school can join the Play on School broadcast program and participate in the FHSAA network, go to FHSAAsports.com/SBP.
Newberry coming in here having won their last 8 games. Actually, they had to 16-game winning streak right in the middle of the season, so they know how to string wins together. All you have to do, though, the next couple of days is to win 2 in a row, Coach.
That's it.
And you take all the hardware home.
2-game season.
Here's the ball played to Hilliard to begin the second period. Big run there for.
Looks like Newberry has gone to a diamond and 1 against Saunders.
Saunders, normally their leading scorer, but they held there to 2 points. There's a 3-point field goal that will not go. And on the rebound, it goes out of bounds. 31% shooting in the first period for Newberry, 5 of 16, but only 18%, 3 of 16 for Hilliard. So I guess we know where they got to improve.
Yeah, it looks like they've got McNeil guarding Saunders man for man, and the rest of the team is playing a diamond zone.
Back out front, Mariah Durance.
Up now they're in a boxing one.
And this is Saunders, the one the coach was talking about. Saunders, and she's pushed on the give and go. And a foul is called on, believe,
Foul on number 11, Davis, her second personal
Dontavia
foul.
Davis. That'll be her second. Inbounding it, back out between the two circles. Here's Saunders. Saunders to the right side, puts up a jump shot, no good. Rebound taken by Durance, and she puts it up again, but can't go. Boy, the shooting woes for Hilliard continue.
They're doing a good job on the offensive boards, but they just can't get anything to fall.
Yeah, they're getting some pretty good shots. Ball out between the two circles. This is McGee. Inside turn, shot up and through. That's used to be old backcourt. 9-point lead, and she has all 9 of them.
She's a nice little player.
Yeah. 5'6" senior averages. She only averages 13.9. But that's good enough to lead the team. The white-clad flashes of Hilliard. Trying to work up against the defense of.
That's a try.
Yeah, it is. Hilliard with 6 turnovers. So I guess that's one area they have to increase their intensity a little bit.
Well, she felt like she couldn't wait. She brought back the 8th grader.
2 fouls in all.
Boston's back in the game with her 2 fouls.
Keisha Austin, she only has the 2 points. Again, if you want to watch her, she's number 21. Doing a good job as Newberry on the Hilliard scoring leader, Saunders, who has the 24-point per game average, but only 2. He's a high-ranging jump shot, no good. Offensive rebound, nope. Rebound taken by Hilliard. They have the numbers. Spin.
Wow.
Out of trouble. Well, you got a 3-on-2.
A little bit out of control there.
Yep, had plenty of help.
That's what happens when your shots aren't falling. You start pressuring, and you're pushing a little bit too hard.
Well, they want to make up all 9 points at once. Coach Franklin over there really doing a good job on trying to get her defense in position. Short jump shot and a foul on the putback. Rowe will go to the free throw line. As Hilliard watches foul number 2 on Saunders. Now she has a little foul trouble going.
Second personal foul.
Here's Rowe on the line.
Rowe at the line.
Rowe already 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Okay, you said it before. She missed the first one, she'll definitely make the second one.
Well, 57%. That's pretty good odds.
Here comes the second shot by Jaquanda Rowe. And she will get to the boy. I don't know how you do it, Coach. And a timeout is called. With 6:06 to go in the second period, 17-7. We'll be back in a minute.
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1.
For more information on how your school can join the Play on School broadcast program and participate in the FHSAA network, go to FHSAAsports.com/SBP.
Back to action now from the Lakeland Center. Fans behind us and on the other side. They always keep the fans separated, and it looks like, well, it looks for sure like Hilliard has a whole bunch of people here. There's underneath the basket. We have a jump ball blocked out from the official. Oh, foul is called. Kelly Neff along with Dennis Mental. You know, you're talking about rebounding. 13 rebounds in the first period for Newberry, 10 for Hilliard. So Hilliard's doing a pretty good job there anyway.
Yeah, most of theirs I think were offensive.
And they had 6.
Yep. They had 6 offensive rebounds, and I don't think they had 1 putback. So if they just made half of that, they'd be right in the game.
Here's Saunders back outside. Durant feeds it inside, turnaround jump shot, no good, and a foul. Going to the line will be Keisha Austin. Foul is on Rutledge, her first.
Fouls on number 22, Rutledge.
That's Newberry's 6, which means Hilliard's now going to be in the 1-on-1 for the rest of the half.
Austin will get the first free throw.
Austin at the line for Hilliard.
This young lady with 3 points on the day, and it's 17-8. Missing the second free throw, but it's an offensive rebound. There's a putback for you.
That one. That's what they've been waiting for.
Durant's with their second bucket. Cut it back down to a 7-point ball game. Just in front of us is Shara Natil. Natil will get it off to Rutledge. She'll start to drive, and she will be pushed. Who is that, Saunders? That will be her third if it is. Yep, looks like it is. Well, we'll probably not see her the rest of the half. And quickly, Coach Franklin will bring Kayla Jones back onto the floor.
Game number 2, Kayla Jones.
That's going to really hurt them.
As Newberry, in the blue, will play the ball in. They do so on the baseline where they'll miss the shot. Good rebounding. That is Jasmine Walker. Near side 3-point attempt will be short. Ball comes all the way out to center court where it's grabbed by Dontavia Davis. Back to the near side around the perimeter. Back out between the circles. Rutledge looks over to Coach Parrish and moves the ball into the left corner. It's stolen right out of her hands. Durant's on the fast break. Durant's to the baseline, feeds it back out. 3-pointer, nope, she traveled anyway.
Traveling violation, no shot.
That could have been a momentum turner if she'd have made that shot.
Would have got them back to within 5. They've been down by as many as 10. 4:33 left to play, first half. Walking the ball up court is Natil. Natil gets a screen set, feeds it down low. Little double team, low post, and a timeout.
Timeout on the court.
That's only a 30-second timeout, Coach, so let's keep it right here. You've never coached in state final.
No, I've never been here. This year I'm at Eastlake, and we made it to the regional semis this year, and just couldn't pull it off.
The team that beat you here?
No, it was Northport down south, and they're in our district, and they beat us 4 out of 4 times this year.
Wow.
Just couldn't get over the hump against them.
Got to go out and do a little bit of film watching, figure out how to beat them next year. Huh?
Absolutely.
So you're here for all day today. You're going to be doing all the games with us?
First 3 today.
First 3?
And then all of them tomorrow.
Wow.
I am what you can call a basketball junkie.
I was going to say, it sure beats sitting at home, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. We're ready to go again. Once again, the Panthers will play it in. Natil gets the ball to the baseline. Jump shot's good. That is Rowe with their first basket. And it's back to a 9-point ball game. Approaching the 4-minute mark of quarter number 2. This is the 1A semifinals. Down low. All of a sudden can't go any further. Across the lane and the ball's thrown away. Good pressure for Newberry. That's resulting in all these turnovers. I mean, they're playing pretty good D.
Yeah, she got caught in no man's land down there in the short corner.
And it looks like we have another timeout, so we'll take a break. 19-10, Newberry over Hilliard.
IP booths inside the arena or purchase your official FHSAA basketball final souvenir, whether it's apparel or novels.
We can get a player up here.
Oh, that's good stuff.
graphic. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1.
For more information on how your school can join the Play on School broadcast program and participate in the FHSAA network, go to FHSAAsports.com/SBP.
Hilliard still with them. Not very good shooting first half. I mean, when you shoot 18.8%, obviously you got a few things to work on, Coach, but shots will start falling.
Yeah, they're actually lucky to only be down 9, shooting 18%.
Newberry shooting 31%, which isn't extremely good, but it's about average, I would think, as they will play the ball in. The Newberry Panthers. They have the capability of scoring a lot of points. They've scored over 70 points twice this year. They're shooting 31.8, now up to 19% for Hilliard to this point. There's a travel, and Newberry turns it over for the 4th time in the ball game.
Newberry's waiting around for Hilliard here, and they need to take advantage of these turnovers.
Up front comes
Stepped out
Hilliard.
of bounds.
Yep, that'll be their 13th turnover already. The Hilliard flashes. Talked about Newberry scoring 70 points or more on a couple of occasions. Hilliard has done it 3 times this year. I have a sinking feeling neither one's going to do that today, though. Again, the Panthers. Near side, 3-point field goal attempt, nothing but net for Natil. 12-point ball game now for the Panthers.
That's her second 3 of the game.
She has a dozen against an average of 13.9. They're just not allowing them to penetrate at all. Double team, and they still score. Austin with the field goal, making it 24-10. Excuse me, 24-12. Ball far side. This is Dontavia Davis. Davis playing catch with it outside with McGee. Move it into the corner. Near side to McGee again. McGee at the top of the circle. And we have a travel again. Newberry with turnover number 5. Kelly Neff along with Dennis Menthal. As we have a substitution coming in. Rutledge checking back into the game for Coach Ray Parrish.
And Newberry's letting Hilliard stick around here, only 10 down with their leading scorer on the bench.
That's right, Saunders sitting down there with 3 fouls. Pass inside, tipped away, and it is going to be taken by Newberry.
Wow.
And then they will lose it out of bounds. Nobody wants the ball all of a sudden.
Looks a little slippery.
Here with the ball, it will be Hilliard. The flashes. We talked about their 36.2 defense. They've actually held teams to under 30 points 8 times this year.
Wow.
That is pretty good defense. They're not going to be able to hold Newberry down, though.
There's what they needed.
That is Cochran, a 5'8" sophomore, with a 3-point field goal. She only averages 3 points a game. Ball back between the circles to Rutledge. Under 2 minutes to go until halftime. Entry pass. Down the middle. Shot no good. Rebound to Jones. Jones clears it to Pace, and Pace is feeling some pressure back there from the teal.
Better get it across.
Getting very
Maybe a 10-second ball.
Just barely made it. Ball into the corner. And taken right out of her arms.
Also looks like Newsom's in some type of scramble defense now.
That's 15 turnovers. Ball into the lines of travel. A lot of officials won't call that little movement of the feet. They are today, though. Here comes Hilliard. Down by 7 again. Been down by as many as 12.
They're picking up full court man for man now.
And nobody there.
Good thing to do because with their leading scorer, she's also her point guard on the bench.
Jump shot from the corner.
Oh, that should have been over the back.
Yeah, weak side rebound, putback attempt, no good. Out of the pack come the Lady Flashes. Into the front court, it's Pace. Three-pointer. Oh, wow. What a pretty shot.
And what grade was she in?
Her points have equaled her grade. She has 8. 22 to 18. Hey, they made a game out of it again, Dennis.
Yep. 4-point game with their best player on the bench.
And their best players over there cheering them on. Rebound. Oh, that
good rebound.
Yeah, it is. Here comes Austin. Man,
that's a block. That's a block.
Yeah, it will be. Ball will go right back to Hilliard on the second foul of the ball game on Natil.
They'll be shooting 1-on-1 now.
It's kind of a different vantage point courtside for you. Usually you're up and roaming around. Huh? Onto the free throw line goes Austin. She's limping a little bit. What is it, not 1-on-1 yet?
Oh, it's 1-on-1. That's her 7th foul. They didn't put it up, though.
Well, they have the bonus light lit. Now the officials, 2 of them anyway, are discussing it.
Yeah, it says 6 fouls on stat sheet.
Oh, and they're going to play it in?
I think they called the charge.
Well, they did, didn't they?
And that's her 3rd foul.
That's on Austin, right?
Yep. That was a big turnaround there.
She's staying in the game. Well, this Coach Franklin might get a little upset because there was a block call originally.
Yes, it was.
Ball stolen away.
Turnover. There's some justice.
Here's the ball to Austin, and she will lay it up even though she's off balance. Tries to get on rebound. Now she's going to get her 4th foul.
The one guy called jump ball.
Well, which one's going to take precedence here? Yep, it was a jump ball. The other official raised her arm up like it was going to be a foul called.
A little bit of confusion out there.
Coach Franklin decides to keep Austin in the game. There's a 3-point attempt nearly at the buzzer, and that's it for the half. Ragged a little bit at times, pretty exciting, pretty well played at times. We had a little bit of everything, didn't we?
Yes, we did. And Hilliard hung around, and they're only down 4 at halftime, 22 to 18.
Yep. Hilliard won the quarter 11-8. Well, we're going to take a break, Coach, and we'll be back in 10 minutes. We'll see what the second half has in store.
10-4.
22 to 18, Newberry with the lead.
We can get a player up here.
Oh, that's good stuff.
All right, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1.
For more information on how your school can join the Play on School broadcast program and participate in the FHSAA network, go to FHSAAsports.com/SBP.
It's been estimated we waste 2.5 minutes each year scanning. That's why all of us, roads and not just in check out, doing everything we possibly can to hedge our environment. Which means more about the importance of, like winning the driveway championship, hugs, or shopping in the budget.
Welcome to the land of advanced discovery, a place where special moments can be found around every corner, a land where you are and never truly wonder, where naively and fun-filled words are invented, a land where emotions grow activate your senses. Welcome to the perfect family-friendly vacation. This is Central Florida, and our invitation is open year-round. Sign up, earn points, and win stuff with the Legend Media Group VIP Reward Program, sponsored by Lakeland Toyota. Just log on to legendviprewards.com, sign up for free, and start earning points for cash, trips, electronics, concert or theme park tickets, and more. The VIP Reward Program is just one extra value for Legend Sovereign Tower readers. And don't forget, bonus points can be found weekly in the Legend. Never miss any bonus points. Become a subscriber today.
This is ridiculous.
This is such a great and it's supposed to be a nice status thing.
You need to switch to TV back.
With TV, it's just $100 odds and avoid fees, and they come for free every month. So I keep on money in my pocket.
I take it anywhere you want to go.
Yes, she does.
Checking the works at TV, America's most convenient bank.
Special thanks goes to the College Championship Committee, silver supporters, George Hudson, Kevin Stanley Dockery, Carol Fleischer, and Babcock Home Furniture and more. Visit bourbonchickensauce.com for the world's most delicious bourbon chicken sauce from Publix Chinese Kitchen. We are appraisals for your complete estate appraisal needs. Saunders Law Group is proud to sponsor the FHSAA Championship. Saunders Law Group concentrates in civil litigation, including serious personal injury, medical negligence, commercial litigation, and all aspects of family law. Visit Saunders Law Group in its Lakeland and Bartow offices.
Taking a look at the first half scoring, first of all, for Newberry, leading at 22-18, led by Lashara Natil with 12 points, 4 for Jaquandra Rowe, 2 apiece for Dontavia Davis, Taylor McGee, and Jasmine Walker. While for Hilliard, 8 points for Kasha Austin, 4 for Mariah Durance, 3 for Carolyn Cochran, 2 for Brittany Saunders, and 1 for Kirsten Pace. And that totals there 18. Kelly Neff along with Dennis Mental. I guess the scoring individually isn't as important right now for Coach Sarah Franklin as the fact that her leading scorer and her second leading scorer both have 3 fouls.
Right, and as we talked about that turning point in that first half, with the block charge call on the 8th grader, they could have been shooting a 1-on-1 to cut the lead to 2, and it turned out to be her 3rd foul, which could be a huge factor in the second half.
What about the play off the bench of Jasmine Walker for Newberry? She only played 9 minutes but had 5 rebounds and 2 points.
Yeah, and 3 of them were offensive rebounds, so definitely hitting the boards hard.
There's Saunders into the corner where a jump shot right away off the bat is Carolyn Cochran with 2 3-pointers. We have a 1-point game. 22-21 as Cochran gets her second 3-pointer of the ball game. Well, that's one way to come out and start the second half.
Really?
7 of 25 in the first half for Hilliard, averaging 28%. 8 of 28 for Newberry for 28.6%. Offensive rebound as the Panthers in the blue. The Panthers are from Newberry. They're going from our right to our left. They work the ball inside where it's shot. Nice move, but the shot's not going to go. Here comes Saunders. Saunders really has to get her scoring to pick up. She averages 24 and she only has 2 in this state semifinal. Set shot good. 2 for 2 to start the second half. You'll take that as a coach.
What you're kind of noticing in the first half, getting used to shooting in this place with the background and the open background. The last 2 shots are made from the corners. A little bit easier to shoot from the corner than it is from out on the wings.
With the ball, near side, now the ball's intercepted. Turnover number 9 for Newberry. The fast break shot up and through. 3 of 3 so far for a team that started out the game at the end of the first period shooting 18%. I think they've improved a little bit.
Yeah, I think I want to get the speech that Coach Franklin gave that team at halftime.
There's a turnover. Newberry turns it over again. Hilliard down by as many as 12 in the first half. Now leads it by 3. Hilliard will play it in. Hilliard has held opponents under 40 points 15 times this year. Still remains to be seen if they'll do it here. Can't find anybody to pass to, so they shoot and it comes up short. Here comes Natil. Natil is more fortunate than the Hilliard scorers. He had only 1 foul in the first half. They lose the ball out of bounds again, or was it touched? Nope, there wasn't. That's like 4 possessions and 3 turnovers.
Yeah, she's trying to do a little bit too much. She had 4 turnovers in the first half and a couple already here in the second.
Just under 6 minutes left to go, third period. The Girls State Basketball Finals from the Florida High School Athletic Association. 15-foot jump shot only goes 14 feet. Rebound to Newberry. Quickly, they bring the ball up court. The semifinal round today. Finals actually for this class will be tomorrow. And then, of course, we go all the way through Saturday. 8 classes this year, with the finals coming up in, various days. 8 days, the final one on Saturday. The winner here will play the winner of our next game. Ball's thrown away again. Coming up after this one, Ponce de Leon against Holmes County. Dennis will be here for that one along with Mike Rideout as the second semifinal in Class 1A. Well, right now, this one's up for grabs. Whoever can get a little momentum going. Right now, Hilliard has the ball and the lead, a 3-pointer. Ball back out top of the key. They pump up a three-pointer. There it is. Three-pointer from the key. Briante Saunders now on the board for the second half, and they have a 6-point lead. This is an 18-point turnaround. Here's McGee out between the circles. Pass down to the baseline. She shoots through a double team and gets it. Wow. Natil with 14 points. That was a tough shot to make.
Very tough. Right through two people and four arms.
Wow. 14 points for Natil.
Fouls on number 23, Mariah Durrance.
That is foul number 1 on Mariah Durrance. And Natil tries to get the three-point play complete, and she will do just that. Every time I do a game, I always like to keep track of who's above their scoring average, and she just went above hers, making it a 3-point ball game. At the top of the circle, going from our left to our right. It's Pace to the lane, and we have a whistle. Is that a charge? It was. Charging call on Pace.
Charging foul number 14, Kirsten Pace, her first personal.
That's Kirsten Pace's first personal foul, and it comes at the 4-minute mark of this third period. 28-25, Hilliard with the advantage. Hilliard's the team in white. We see them set up their defense as Natil holds the ball and gets it out between the circles to Rutledge again. Natil right in front of Coach Parrish, gets the ball back outside. Has Hilliard's defense gotten this much better?
Well, they've gone to man for man here in the second half, and it's almost a spread man for man.
Well, they're giving Newberry too many shots. As Rowe makes that basket, now we have a 1-point game again. Do you like to change defenses a lot during a game as a coach?
Only if the main one isn't working.
Here's the baseline jump shot, no good. Some coaches like to do that just to give them a different look every time. Here's a fast break. Oh, nice move.
Very nice.
Tell you, in the town of Hilliard, they teach their kids how to make nice moves early. 8th grader makes the move, and it's a 10-point ball, or a 10-point night. The lead has changed hands again as a timeout is called. We'll take a break. We'll be back in a minute.
Oh, that's good stuff.
All right, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1.
For more information on how your school can join the Play on School broadcast program and participate in the FHSAA network, go to FHSAAsports.com/SBP.
Right now, Hilliard shooting 34.4%, Newberry 31.4%, and just like that, Newberry has regained the upper hand. It's 29-28. On the left wing, ball's lost on the ground, and oh, nice save. Unfortunately for Hilliard, they could not convert. Quickly.
Very nice pass.
Oh, my. McGee couldn't get it to fall, but she will go to the free throw line. As a whistle against Hilliard. That will be on Caroline Cochran, her first. Neither of these teams lost much during the year. Hilliard lost twice. Once to Providence by 27 points, and once to a team out of Folkston, Georgia. As the first free throw misses, they lost to them by 10. Now, as far as Newberry, They lost their first game of the year to Gainesville, lost another game to Gainesville, and that's it.
That's it.
Good thing they don't play Gainesville anymore. On the line, it's McGee. And McGee will make the second one. Makes it a 2-point game. Into the front court comes Saunders. Well, Saunders has yet to pick up her fourth foul. Neither has Austin. Ball's lost.
Wow.
Hilliard with the turnover. Here's a drive. Nice feed pass, but they missed the shot. Rebound shot is good.
Looks like Newberry's trying to push the ball up the floor to get ahead of that defense because they're having a lot of confusion on offense when they're set in their set offense.
Newberry had as much as a 12-point lead in the first half. Now the lead's back up to 4. They were down by as many as 6. There's a charge. Block.
That's
Charge.
the fourth.
Yep. Number 4 for the 8th grader, Keisha Austin. So Coach Franklin is going to have to make a decision. I mean, she already has somebody ready to check in.
That's her fourth personal foul.
No, Austin's staying in. Nope.
Okay.
They had the wrong girls going up. Kind of concerned me there for a second. Well, you don't want to keep her out. Now with 4 fouls.
Always make sure that substitute understands what you're telling them when you send them to the bench.
Here comes McGee. Talk about a game of momentum shifts. We certainly have it here. Ball's lost out of bounds as Newberry with 13 turnovers to this point.
They're having a lot of trouble when they get to their set offense, their half-court offense. They're going to need to start pushing the ball up the floor a little quicker.
Saunders takes over as the point guard, getting everybody in the right position. Ball near side to Pace. Pace across the top of the key. Has the ball tapped out of bounds.
Looks like Newsom's packed their 3-2 zone in real tight and are just begging for Hilliard to shoot the ball from the outside.
Since that loss to the team from Folkston, Georgia, Hilliard's won 14 games in a row. They've met their match here today, 32-28. Just a little over a minute left to go in the third period. Pace to the near side. There's a nice move to the basket. Nice shot.
Very nice. Durant's. She came down on the side of her ankle. Hopefully she's not injured.
She only averages 6.3. She has 8. Back to a 2-point game at 32-30. Kelvin F along with Dennis Mental here courtside. Ball across the top of the key. 3-pointer will fall too short. Rebound tap. Wow. There's just threw that one up there. Rebound grab by the flashes. Yep, can't go to the hoop.
Very good move. Bring the ball back out.
Very smart play on Saunders' part. Feeds it into the corner. Everything cleared out, but she can't go anywhere. So Durant gets it back outside. 3-pointer is good.
And we have a lead change again.
33-32 on Jones's first 3 points of the day.
13 seconds left in the half.
Here comes the play. A runner won't fall. Rebound to Hilliard. Still have 8 seconds left to come down and do something. They get into the front court, throw one up there, and it's no good. Rebound is not going to result in another shot. 33-32. We are at the end of the third period. Kelly Neff along with Dennis Menthal will be back in a moment.
You want to become or stay involved in high school sports? There's a role for you to play as a contest official. Opportunities are available for both students and adults to get back in the sports you love.
Well, Coach,
We can get a player up here. Ah, that's good stuff.
All right, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1.
For more information on how your school can join the Play on School broadcast program and participate in the FHSAA network, go to FHSAAsports.com/SBP.
33-32, Hilliard with the lead heading into the fourth period. Well, this is quite some seesaw battle here, huh?
Well, I'll tell you, when it was 19-10 and Hilliard was in foul trouble, I was thinking it was going to be a runaway, but they fought their way back, and they've got a 1-point lead going in the fourth quarter.
As we see on the screen, it'll be played in to the Panthers of Newberry. And we're underway in fourth quarter action. Class 1A semifinals. The winner is going to be playing again tomorrow. There's a runner and a shot no good. Another rebound by Hilliard. Finals at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Here's Saunders. Far corner, gets it right back again. Hilliard's been hanging right in there, despite the fact that their leading scorer only has 5 points. And that their second leading scorer is on the bench. Three-pointer, no good. Jones had made one there just a moment ago. Fast break, 2-on-1. Nice move inside, and the shot is good. McGee with the bucket. Newberry shooting 30% now. Hilliard actually out-shooting them. They're shooting 36.1%. They only shot 18% in the first period. Since then, they've increased their shooting abilities. There's a jump shot, 15 feet, no good.
Got to get back.
And a foul. And this one will be on Hilliard. It'll be on Pace for a second.
14, Kirsten Pace, her second personal foul.
Rebounding totals through that last timeout, 27-23 in favor of Newberry.
Flashes number 21.
Well, here comes Austin again.
Well, there's only 6 minutes left in the season if you don't win.
Well, they'll probably go right at her, wouldn't you think? Try and get that 5th foul.
Well, it looks like they've moved her to the wing now, so she get away from any pushing and shoving inside. That might help a little bit.
With the ball between the two circles, it's McGee. McGee gets the ball far side. Rutledge. Rutledge averages almost 8 points a game. She hasn't scored yet. In fact, Rutledge only has taken 1 shot the whole game. Trying to spread things out. Here's a move inside a runner, no good. Gets her own rebound and puts it through. Look at McGee all of a sudden. 5 points in the second half. 3-point lead for the Panthers. Saunders between the circles. Goes around a screen, gets it into the near corner to Pace. Pace drives, cut off from the baseline. Shot up, no good. That might have been a pass instead of a shot. Boy, they're giving all kinds of opportunities to Hilliard, who cannot put it through. Fast break time.
There's McGee again.
Wow. What got into her all of a sudden? A timeout is called by Tara Franklin of Hilliard. It's become a 5-point lead again. With 5:26 left to go in the fourth period, we will be back in a minute.
We can get a player up here. Oh, that's good stuff.
All right, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1.
For more information on how your school can join the Play on School broadcast program and participate in the FHSAA network, go to FHSAAsports.com/SBP.
Hilliard now down by 5. Hilliard, for those who might remember as far back as 1988, was in the state finals. They lost, though, to Laurel Hill, 71-70. Laurel Hill had quite a run there for a while.
Yes.
They were, they had 6 championships in like 8 years?
Something like that, yeah.
So that was during that stretch. That's the only other time they've been to the state finals, and right now they're 5 points down from getting to the state finals again. Newberry's never been to the state championship game. Here comes Hilliard. Brianti Saunders. Near side now to Jones. Shot is up and in.
She's got a nice little set shot.
She's in double figures. 10 points. 38-35. Here comes Natil into the front court. Newberry's kind of slowed things down in the half court a bit, haven't they?
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to spread it.
Ball's tapped away from behind and stolen. Newberry had those quick turnovers to begin the second half, but they've kind of turned that around a little bit. Here's Austin. Austin starts to move, gets into the lane, jumps it off underneath, but it's stolen away. Here comes to Teal, leading it by 3 with 4.5 minutes left to go. A drive, a runner, no good. Fight for the rebound, and it goes out of bounds to be played in by Newberry.
Tell the guards for Newberry are just a little bit quicker than Hilliard's guards.
You know, Hilliard coach Tara Franklin, this is her alma mater. That's got to be special for her. Coaching at your own high school. She's over there. Hasn't sat down. Well, neither coach has sat down during the entire game. There's a move to the lane. Nice move to the lane. And a foul, and the basket will count.
She's just too quick for the girl that's guarding her. They need to get her a little bit of help. They're spreading the floor, and she's just blowing right down the lane, and nobody's stopping her right now.
Foul on Kayla Jones, her second. McGee
Fouls on Kayla Jones, her second.
had 2 points at halftime. Now, with this free throw, she has 12. She could end up being the leading scorer. Taylor McGee averages 8.7, has 12 points on the day.
She scored like their last 8 or 10 points, I think.
And with the 6-point lead now, their largest lead of the second half. Newberry sitting in a pretty good position now. Into the corner,
There's that corner
Jones. Yep,
shot
there it
again.
is. Jones with another three-pointer. Jones on the year
Kayla Jones for
shoots 20% of three-pointers, but today is a little bit different.
They've now put Saunders on McGee. Try to offset her speed.
Here's McGee out in the center circle. Newberry in no hurry. They have a 3-point lead. As long as you have some shooters like Concord and Jones and Saunders, all capable of draining a three-pointer, you can't have a 3-point lead and feel too comfortable. In the lane. Oh, nice move. How about that? She missed the shot, though, as the Teal tried to get it to go. Ball goes out of bounds. Here comes Hilliard again.
Yeah, you can see that switch by Hilliard to put Saunders on McGee has cut her off a little bit.
And we have a timeout called, and so with the score 41-38 in favor of Newberry, we'll take a break. We'll be back in a moment.
Check FHSAA.org for the time.
We can get a player up here. Oh, that's good stuff.
All right, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1.
For more information on how your school can join the Play on School broadcast program and participate in the FHSAA network, go to FHSAAsports.com/SBP.
Coming up at noon, you have the other 1A semifinal, Ponce de Leon against Holmes County. Then we'll move into Class 2A. Dennis and I will be back for the 2A semifinal, Academy at the Lakes against FAMU. And we'll look at the rest of the schedule when we get an opportunity. Three-pointer, almost had a tie game. Out of the pack comes Natil. Natil with 5 rebounds on the afternoon or morning. Not used to it being before noon yet.
I think they're going to take the air out of the ball a little bit here.
Well, you don't want to lose momentum, though. What's your philosophy on that?
I'd like to be up by a little bit more than 3 before I do that. That's just a one-possession game.
Well, you coached in the days before the three-pointer. Is it easier or harder to coach now with that three-point field goal?
It's really changed the game a lot is what it's done.
Underneath, couple of shots. Third shot, finally they get the whistle. Walker has come off the bench really to provide a little spark for this team. She'll be at the line.
Fouls on number 2, Kayla Jones. That's her third personal.
Jones picking up her third foul, and here comes Walker. Walker just had a couple of rebounds. She has 7 rebounds off the bench.
Jasmine Walker.
You don't see too many two-handed push shots like that. Guess we have a short timeout here.
And you don't see too many two-handed push shots that are good shooters.
That's true. Well, there is a timeout call. Well, we'll take another break. We'll be back. 41-38 Newberry. Back in a minute.
We can get a player up here. Ah, that's good stuff.
All right, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1.
For more information on how your school can join the Play on School broadcast program and participate in the FHSAA network, go to FHSAAsports.com/SBP.
Couple of keys for Newberry. Coming back from a 6-point deficit in the second half was the scoring of Taylor McGee, has 10 points in the second half, and the rebounding abilities of this young lady at the free throw line. Walker. See if she can make the second free throw. She's the only reserve they've played in this game. Walker trying to make this a 4-point game and will not get it to go. Rebound goes off to Hilliard.
Very important trip down the floor here for Hilliard.
2 minutes and some change left to go in this ball game. Back outside, three-pointer is good.
Oh yes!
Wow. 3 3-pointers all in the second half. This has become a 2-minute game. You can just tell the excitement of the fans behind us. Whoa, double team and double dribble, isn't it? Somebody else must have touched it defensively. I guess they got a timeout. Let's keep it right here and discuss a little strategy. When you have a tie game and 2 minutes to go, does do things change in your mind as to how you want to coach this?
Well, if I've got the ball right now, I'm probably going to bring it out, spread the floor. If the team's playing a zone, I'm going to make them come out and play man for man against us. And then I've got a delay game that's a double stack where it's called nothing but a layup. That's the name of the offense. And I would just go into that if I've got a couple good ball handlers and they'd just be working the ball, working the time down, and if they got an opening to go to the basket, they take it to the basket and hopefully win the game.
Okay. If they don't come out of the zone, you just wait till for the last shot?
Absolutely.
Well, let's see if either of these teams have enough confidence in their ability to maintain control of the ball. They're going to be in a man-to-man out of the... where are they?
Yep, they are man for man. So,
all right. So now Newberry's going to have to make a decision. A minute and a half to go. 41-41 tie. They've pulled it out.
Yeah, they're gonna make Hilliard come out to get them.
Coach Parrish tells them to hold on right there. I once broadcast a game of the state tournament, and another state went 6 overtimes. 2 of the overtimes were just like this. They just held the ball. Then they missed the shot. We had 2 straight overtimes with no points scored.
Wow.
There's a move inside and a whistle. Ooh, that was a tough one.
Tough one to call with a minute left in the game.
Foul on Saunders.
Fouls on number 24, Royce Saunders.
So she has 4. And on the line goes McGee. McGee is a 62% free throw shooter.
Panthers bring in number 20, Jasmine Walker.
And so far in this ball game, McGee.
And Hilliard's called in the timeout.
You know, McGee's only 1 of 4 in free throws so far in this game. We have a short timeout, so we'll keep her right here again, talk a little strategy. Of course, you got to make these free throws. Then, if they make the free throws and you're the team that's down, you're down by 2, you have to go for the tie instead of the three-pointer, wouldn't you?
The way Hilliard's been shooting threes, I might set up for that. The key that the Hilliard coach is telling her players right now is one of the most overlooked things in basketball. Make sure you box out on the free throw, because too many times you relax and you just watch the ball and you don't put your body on the person that's next to you, and the long rebound comes out and the putback goes in, and everything you've worked for has been defeated by that.
Here's McGee to the line. As we mentioned, not a good free throw shooter today, but she makes this one. That makes it a 1-point game at 42-41. Each team has given up more points than they normally do, but neither has scored as many as they usually do. McGee makes them both. Well, so much for my little philosophy there. 104 doesn't mean anything.
Well, this is what it's all about right here.
Saunders with 1 minute to go.
Plenty of time.
That ball stolen away.
Bad pass.
And almost stolen back. Well, they have a whistle and a timeout call. I thought they were going to go to the basket when they really don't have to. So with the timeout, we'll again keep it right here. So what's going through your mind right now?
Well, now whatever poor free throw shooters you have on Newsom or Newberry, you put them right next to you on the bench, and you make sure you've got as high a percentage free throw shooters as you can on the floor.
Well, their best free throw shooter actually is McGee at 62%.
Yeah, the rest of them are all around 50. So, you know, if I'm Hilliard, you know, you come out, you're down 2. I'd run off about maybe 15 seconds to try to steal the ball. If you don't steal the ball, I would have identified which person you're going to foul and put them on the line and make them make it, because it's still, Hilliard's got 8 personal fouls, so the next one is still just the 1-and-1.
See, that's right. Their worst free throw shooter is number 11, Dontavia Davis at 31%.
I'd also be denying the inbounds pass right here. Doesn't look like they're going to do that.
If 31 gets the ball, I'll foul her right away.
Right.
Or 11, I mean. Nope. They're going to get it in the back. So actually, it doesn't matter. None of them are great free throw shooters.
Yeah, they're all about 50%.
There's a foul on Kayla Jones.
That's going to put Natil at the line, and she's
52% on the year.
What has she done so far today?
As far as free throws goes, it is 1 of 1.
Yeah.
Walker checks in for the Panthers.
See where Newberry's only committed 1 foul this half. Wow. On the line, Natil. She makes it.
Still 1 possession, though.
Here's an important free throw. And Coach Franklin wants a timeout to talk about it. You know, you always hear people saying they're going to ice the free throw shooter. Does this really affect him?
We had a girl on Eastlake this year who, whenever she would go directly to the free throw line near the end of the game, she would miss it. But if we would call timeout and just give her a quick little breather, she'd make them both.
Wow.
So I guess it varies amongst the players.
So you would be the one calling timeout.
We did that quite a few times this year.
Wow.
She had a touch of asthma, so she would have to catch her breath in order to get, you know,
gotcha,
stable at the foul line.
Well, here might be one of the biggest shots we'll see from this point on. On the free throw line to Teal.
Again, make sure you box out.
If she makes this one, it'll be tough. And she got it. That gives
still plenty of time. Plenty of time. You can still go for 2 here.
They're not going to. They're going to pump up a 3. Long rebound.
Take your time. Still plenty of time.
Unless you throw the ball away. Hilliard had 16 turnovers at halftime. They still only have 21. But they may have just thrown away a chance at a state championship. But if you go for the steal.
Gotta get up here.
Here come the Panthers on the inbounds.
Right there. Need to foul. Need to foul.
And with 26 seconds left to go, they still haven't fouled. They're letting the Teal run out some time, and there's the foul. Kayla Jones says, that's my last foul, but I'm going to have to give it because nobody else is doing it. So Jones with 3 3-pointers in the second half.
It's not the girl you wanted to foul out.
Give her a hand, folks. She played a great game in the semifinals.
Well, Natil can make this a 6-point game and pretty much end the hopes of Coach Franklin's flashes and put Newberry into the championship game against either Ponce de Leon or Holmes County.
Kirsten Banks checking in for Hilliard. Jasmine Walker.
And they are in the double bonus now, so she will get 2 shots.
as Natil with 17 points on the day. You know, down the stretch, he's making these free throws, but I still say McGee's been the key to this whole second half.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Man.
She had that 8 or 10 point run that just brought them back and gave them control of the game.
Natil to the line again, and she makes them both. Here comes Hilliard with under 20 seconds left to go. To the baseline, short jump shot is good. Pace makes it, but a foul's called on Caroline Cochran, but Newberry's going to win the game. There's only 9 seconds left. 4-point ball game.
I've seen stranger things happen.
Well, yeah, I guess I have too, actually. Well, here's the player of at least the second half, Taylor McGee, a 5'5" junior. As long as there's time on the clock, I guess, and you're not down by 25, you can do anything in 9 seconds. Oh, McGee makes another one. Clutch free throw shooting down the stretch. Coach for a team that only shoots 52% on the year.
When I was at Tarpon Springs, we played a tournament game and we were down by 14 with 3.5 minutes left, and we scored the last 18 points and won the game.
Wow.
So anything can happen.
There's a drive.
Timeout.
Layup, good.
Timeout. Oh, they don't have any left.
Well, traveling called.
Not enough time.
Nope. 0.4 of a second. And this one will be over.
4-point play?
It's possible.
I'd be telling them, let them alone.
There's the inbounds. It goes out of bounds, and that's it. A good first period. A good fourth period.
She just dislocated her shoulder, I think.
Natil, she thought she was in pain.
Yep.
And how that happened. Did you see it happen?
Yeah, she went to try to steal the ball and jumped and put her arm way up in the air to try to tip it away.
Wow. Final scoring in the ball game for Newberry. Natil with 19 points. McGee with 16. Rowe with 8. Davis and Walker with 2 apiece. For Hilliard, 10 apiece for Austin and Durantz. 9 for Jones. 7 for Saunders. 6 for Cochran. 5 for Pace. Scoring by quarters. Newberry 14, 8, 10, and 17. Hilliard 7, 11, 15, and 12. Hilliard ends the season at 22 and 3. Newberry could be your state champion. They're 25 and 2 now. As we wrap her on up, noon game coming up a little later. Again, the final, Newberry 49, Hilliard 45. For Dennis Mental, I'm Kelly Neff.
We can get a player up here. Oh, that's good stuff.
All right, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1.
For more information on how your school can join the Play on School broadcast program and participate in the FHSAA network, go to FHSAAsports.com/SBP.